All right, I'm joined with Hiawatha and Ryzie Lee. We're going to discuss Rebel Moon here. George may or may not be coming. I don't know what's going on. This show, I don't have hardly any
Movie.
complaints with this movie. I should say, yeah, I don't have any real complaints with this movie. It's pretty fucking solid all the way through, man. It reminds me of Dune a lot. It seems like a better version of Dune.
I never
I
could finish. Are you talking about that new movie that had Momoa in it?
Yeah,
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 but
I
there's an
couldn't
older
finish that.
Dune movie and the books. I've read them all and seen both Dune movies. I
Yeah,
didn't
I've
like
heard
the
they have a
beginning
big fan base.
yeah.
because
The beginning is kind of slow. Go ahead, Hiawatha. Go on about the
it
beginning.
isn't just slow. It gets you confused because they start telling the story of this upster who kills the king and the rebel moon and all this bullshit. And they just should have gave her story, her background, because she's the fucking rebel's daughter that was supposed to protect the king's daughter, and her father slaughtered the royal family, and then they made her be the fall guy. That's the whole fucking story right there. And then they kind of hit it, and you got to figure it out on your own almost.
All right, the review's over. Thank you for showing up.
Man, man, there's a lot more going on than that, but that's just like the middle thread that
Yeah, it
Yeah.
pretty much is. I actually don't mind the way that they set it up. I don't mind, like, it kind of reminded me of like the opening to an anime or a video game. They establish the world, what the lore is, and then boom, this is the character you're playing, which is this chick, and then you get her tragic backstory that she's a
yeah,
space
later on.
Nazi as we go on.
Space Nazi was
Which,
awesome.
yeah, that was funny as fuck. Sent TJ the link, like, fuck you, I know, you piece of shit.
Oh, he would start telling us about how it's all based in racism.
Oh, yeah, and yet it's got like in one of the most diverse casts.
Oh no, it's
It's
racist. Just that they have them
cornbread,
like
man.
that.
Yeah, exactly.
They're
Well,
rubbing it in our face.
why is that white guy fucking on top of the L and the black guy's over there? Yeah, look at the poster.
Yeah, but the
What's
beginning
up,
also
Eric?
reminded me of the first Star Wars, where it's a basic farmer on a strange planet. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, actually, yeah, I didn't even fucking put that two together. Um, I did like that, like, and that the first thing when I seen this at the start of the movie, basically, like, because it basically after they do the law part, it's her just plowing the field, no pun intended.
She
We'll
was
wait for
plowing,
George to get here.
and she looked
Um,
CG'd to me too in the beginning. I didn't like that. It took me a couple of times
I
watching
I
it.
think it was the background scenery that like kind of made it like worse. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've only watched it the once.
Hey, Eric.
What's up, Eric? But I did like that. Well, I didn't like this. I did like this, but at the same time, I hated it because I was like, now everyone on the internet's going to be like, oh, it's whack because of this.
No, it
Because
wasn't woke.
well, just this one scene, I knew YouTube is going to say, oh, it's woke. But she's there plowing the goddamn field. And then this guy, I can't
Oh,
even
the
remember what
major pussy. He's
yeah,
the
he's
farm
kind of,
manager.
yeah, he's the cuck of the fucking movie.
Yeah.
Um, but anyway, so he comes up and he's like, yo, we're all doing the party thing. Oh, and the hunters are back and he's been asking for you. And she's like, uh-huh, like I give a fuck. I
Yeah,
got
in the
work to do.
longhouse. I like that.
Yeah, the Longhouse. Yeah, it kind of reminded me of like Space Vikings as well. In some parts the CGI was very bad. Yeah, I can't deny that. But yeah, I mean, I found that part pretty cool. But I knew people were gonna be like, "Oh, it's Wade, it's a strong female." But I was like, if it was not Rhea Ripley, Ripley from Aliens, no
Oh,
one
that
would
bitch
have
was
an
bad to
issue.
the bone.
Exactly, no one would
And
have a
she's a
fucking
space
issue.
Nazi too. What the fuck do you expect her to be?
Exactly, she's a mean cunt.
Well, the thing that I like is, for instance, in Star Wars or those crappy new ones, like Ray is just the best at everything. Well, this chick, you get her backstory, so you have an understanding
Yeah,
of
she's a
like,
war orphan.
yeah. So you're it's just
Raised
not.
by the evil people. That gave me that Riddick vibe. That whole
Oh
fucking.
yeah, Riddick too. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
They're some evil motherfuckers.
God damn it, George.
He's playing.
Well, George Peter Gatsis for a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much.
Yay! That makes everybody happy. The people that like him, the people that don't.
But I do like that you have her backstory, so you're not just like, oh wow, she's so powerful and all this.
Made out of whole cloth. I got you.
Yeah, so you know you understand where this girl is coming from and everything.
And you get why she's so arrogant. Like,
yeah,
fuck yeah, you got to be arrogant to be a space Nazi.
Yeah, no shit, man. I'm like, and then they're just like, that's why I'm like, when people say that this is woke, I'm like, no, man. If this bitch had been the lead for the new Star Wars movies, they wouldn't have been
bad as fuck. They would have went over.
Yeah,
fuck
they would
Ripley,
like
this
this shit, man. Fuck, what was it? Johnson and fucking Abrams. Fuck those assholes.
Abrams a retard. Give him his box. The mystery box.
Oh yeah, fuck that fucking shit. I can't stand
Jar Jar Abrams, I call him.
But Snyder has done the best Star Wars movie since fucking Rebels.
Yeah, he's hit and miss. So his movies either suck so
bad. Oh yeah, no, trust me. Oh yeah. Don't even get me started on the Army of the fucking Dead.
Oh, that fucking movie! I still haven't finished it. They're into Vegas, and I'm like, this is so cliche. I can't even go
to. That was the last movie my brother watched with me.
That was a ripoff of Aliens. They ripped off the Alien story. It's we're going in here to retrieve a fucking zombie baby or whatever.
Yeah, and we don't know if we're coming back.
Yeah, and then that stupid girl dies, and she's right next to them, and it's like, well, fucking hell.
My daughter said that she was going to follow me in her. I'd have had her tied up in a closet.
Oh, yeah, I said the same thing. I just would have I've been like, all right, well, you're not too fucking old enough to be smacked. Boom, knock you the fuck out.
I got a little sister that's stupid like that, and I used to have to pay my friends to watch out for her when I wasn't around.
I just fucking lock her in the house.
I couldn't. She'd burn it down or something stupid, probably.
Well, then at least I tried.
Yeah, well, fuck that. My stuff was in that house.
Good observation, Shep. However, some are either really good or really bad. Yeah, no, honestly, yeah, I like Dawn of the Dead, but I hate his Army of the Dead.
Sucker Punch, man. Great broads, great action.
I like that. Shitty story, fucking great visuals. Like, my friend never understood that. He's like, how can you like this crap? I'm like,
it's great. It's hot chicks running around.
Yeah, hot bitches fighting fucking samurais.
It's like anime.
Battles, yeah. Before I was even into fucking anime.
300, fucking great movie. 300.
Yeah, 300. I forgot about 300. Did he even do 300 too?
I don't know. Did he do 300
I do like that Suicide Squad, the second one, except for Shark. What's his name? Shark King.
No, that was James Gunn. James Gunn did.
I thought it was him.
No, I
thought Zack Snyder made that.
Nah, James Gunn.
All right, George Peter Gatsis. Once again, ladies and gentlemen.
Zack Snyder did the Justice League cut.
All right, George, are you there?
Yeah.
We went on a tangent, anyways. We're back to the story.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right, we're just starting off, George. So tell us your initial
on a
thoughts
farm.
and stuff. Well, let's hear what George thinks of it.
All right.
I thought this was a terrific movie regarding the Magnificent Seven in outer space. There's a lot of gags in here that are reminiscent of Star Wars. Absolutely fantastic, because Star Wars took from Magnificent Seven already, anyways. And there's the Fortress story in there. The fact that this chick is a complete badass Mary Sue, and there's a reason why. And they tell you why, so that way you're not given the Rey treatment.
Yeah.
Where she's
fuck Rey.
Yeah. And the only thing that I really didn't like is the bad guys went around wearing, a 3-piece suit and a tie. What the fuck?
I like that, man. That was fucking space Nazi.
Yeah, space Nazi.
Yeah, not killing motherfuckers. I want to be stylish about it, George.
As soon as they fucking showed up, I was like, this motherfucker's trying to do the scene from fucking The Glorious Bastards or something. I can't remember.
Yeah, where he comes off the ship and all that.
Yeah, there's no reason to be a murderer, George, unless you can dress nice.
Okay, I stand corrected.
He's like, he comes off the ship and he's like, we will take all the wheat and you will not have any wheat. We will take it all.
You'll get nothing. Why are you here? To take everything.
Yeah, first I'm going to come and do this fake negotiation.
Chip's his girlfriend.
Yeah, it's like I'm going to do this fake negotiation.
I don't remember.
Oh, you know the other thing too is don't get mad, Ryzie, but this kind of reminded me of the One Piece live action. I haven't seen the anime, but it kind of reminded me of the One Piece live action because she's trying to recruit the crew. It was kind of the same thing.
Oh yeah, no. See, the funny thing is though, like I said, in the anime, they put it takes fucking like
years
for the crew to get like real life years, not
Right.
the series. But with this is what I liked about it. We'll go. Sorry, Eric, I'll read your thing in it. But I did appreciate that they fast tracked getting the crew together because there's only so much time on a movie.
Yeah, it was almost like they did it in a montage, but not really.
It was a montage.
Yeah, it wasn't a drag out.
Montage.
It wasn't a drag.
It was always about getting to the gladiator dude. Remember?
Yeah.
And then they meet him, and it's fucking, what was his name? Fuck, I love that actor that they got to do it though. The fucking shit, I can't remember what he's from.
Guardians of the Galaxy, Amistad.
Yeah, he was in Guardians. He's like, Star-Lord, who? Yeah, that guy. Yeah, they really wasted him on Marvel. But yeah, and then he's like, oh, I'm not joining you. And then all of a sudden he's joined him. I'm like, wait, did I blink and miss something?
It was very short. He goes, what? You got beer?
Yeah, it's like fucking Thor, yeah. Well, I'm all out of beer, so fuck. As long as yours is cold.
I guess I'll follow you guys to the keg.
Yeah.
We are going to be discussing spoilers. I'm gonna put this up every so often because I don't want to cross out George.
Spoilers are definitely we are discussing spoilers.
Hey, can I show my comic here?
When we're done, we're going to talk about the movie.
Asshole.
Yeah.
It's a review show, George, not a shill show.
This isn't the Joe King Adventure Hour here trying to do a show.
Hey, well, there's 5 people watching. You don't want to miss anybody.
So this is the main crew, but there's like a little bit more here. But these are the main people.
Yeah, that guy on the left is a prince, and then it's her.
Yeah, here we go. This is probably a better
this is actually
picture.
A cool fucking picture of him.
Yeah, this is most of the crew here.
You know how terrible it is for everyone to walk in a single line, horizontally.
Well, that wasn't even in the movie. That's obviously a picture. What do you call it?
Like a magazine or something.
Marketing.
Yeah, like a poster.
Yeah.
Deborah Snyder's ex-wife. She's producing the movie, so I don't think she would like him with a girlfriend.
I didn't know Zack Snyder's wife made movies.
I didn't know that either.
Oh, she had to.
Producing.
Just to keep her husband, without
she
banging
babysits.
chicks,
Yeah, so here's when they recruit the guy you like here, and this freaking thing is like going crazy. And
dude, I loved what they fucking did with this guy.
Yeah, he just comes over and he's just like, "Oh, calm down, I'm gonna ride you," and he just takes off with this thing. Man.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. See,
I broke horses before, but you don't go 90 feet in the air.
Yeah, I was just thinking. Like, because when I was watching this, I was meant to ask you about this, Shep. What did you think about it? Because I was like, they're definitely trying to make him like he's a Native American.
Yeah, well, even her longhouses, that's Native American. So the whole thing's got a Native thing to it.
Yeah.
Like a lot of new stuff today. So I just went with it. I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, I have very few complaints with this.
And isn't this a unicorn? Except where it doesn't have a horn?
No, I think it's meant to be like a griffin.
It's a griffin. It's a griffin.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like a horse with wings, like a cat horse.
Well, I was expecting the guy to show up on this thing at the end when they were having that fight. I was like, "Where's this
that would have been fucking cool.
Oh yeah, they should have added that. That would have been cool as fuck.
Man, should have fucking added.
Oh, and I looked back at the movie, and the farm manager is the one who gets. Well, I'll wait. I'll tell later on when we bring that up.
Waste of time. It adds nothing to the story.
Oh,
no, it was just to fucking goddamn.
Quit being Grumpy Yano or Yana Grumpy or whatever.
Yeah, where's Yano Party?
So this robot is pretty cool.
Oh, I love this.
Oh, I forgot about the fucking robot.
The robot's tits, man, because he saw her and flipped out, so he knew she was. from
Yeah,
Go.
so at the beginning, they open these crates up and these robots appear, and the one guy's being an ass to it. And he's just like, oh, look at how stupid these things are. And he's just like kicking it down and beating it, just being a total ass to it. It's just trying to
Oh,
do its
dude.
job. And
Yeah, when that guy started, like, soon as he showed up, and before he even started shooting it, like the second in command dude,
Yeah.
I was like, he's gonna try to rape one of the villagers.
oh yeah, that was
I bet
Yeah,
obvious.
you're talking
and
about the commander though, backing him up.
I knew it was gonna be the blonde girl. Oh yeah, I knew he was fucking shady as go. He just was doing his job on scene.
Oh, he kept eyeballing the blonde, and I'm like, oh, this ain't gonna end well. I'm like, wow, man.
Yeah, I know. I was like, you poor fucking bitch. Interesting. Last I knew, Jean Malone was involved with Snyder at Mr. Fucking
I haven't seen Jenna Malone in anything.
But yeah, then like it was also badass when like the robot does save them.
Yeah.
Because the girl about to get raped.
Yeah.
And he picks up the gun and like obviously he's not gonna fucking he's gonna turn on him, but like you think he's gonna like.
Oh, he held it sideways like he just didn't give a fuck.
He just holds it like he's just like holding. He's like, well, if I lift it, they'll kill. And then he's like looking, obviously calculating, and then he just clicks the trigger. Boop, boop,
Geometry.
Yeah, the guy and the guy got cocky too. He's like, "Oh, what are you gonna do? The robot's not gonna kill me because we programmed them not to kill us or whatever." And then it realized who the girl was, the main girl, and he's like, "Okay, well, I gotta protect her though." And
well, no, I think he was more protecting the little blonde because like how he was
freaked
saying,
out
like,
when he realized who she was. That's why he ran off.
Yeah,
I agree. It was
he's like, that's the bitch who
Yeah.
killed the fucking royal family. Aye.
Yeah, and he's like, he's like, you remind me of the princess, you know, and I think he kind of thinks of her like as a reincarnation or something.
There you go.
Yeah. So this girl probably has the best entrance in here. This chick is like
the robot. Pretty much, he set himself up as a village fucking overseer at the end. He's like overwatching to protect it.
So this chick is in a fight with this thing, man, and it's
that spider bitch.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That shit. I was like, why is it always got to be a spider?
Why is it always got to be a bitch?
Yeah, and she has her daughter, and she pulls out like fucking. I don't know how they got away with this, but she's got fucking lightsabers, man.
Yeah, I know. Well, I guess they don't.
No. It's not lightsabers. It's fire swords.
Yeah, they're fire swords. They're not lightsabers.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't hear them say that.
No, it didn't look like it to
they
me.
said something about her swords. I remember that.
I didn't.
The glowing
hear that,
swords, I think they called them.
Yeah, but, I swear one of the troops had a glowing sword too at one stage.
Yeah.
Well, he's trying to make his own mythology. I can see what's going on. That's why that bullshit hot gas at the beginning.
Honestly, you can't tell me that's not a fucking Nazi. That's a space Nazi.
That's a space Nazi. I loved it.
That's a fucking goddamn space Nazi.
Bring out the well-dressed murderers.
Like, I was like, my God.
The only thing was they were missing the accent. They just were talking like Americans or whatever.
Well, that's the new Nazis.
I was just about to say, you're the new Nazis, you idiot.
Come on, man. Embrace our fucking role.
See, look at this guy. He's like, oh, I was aware of that. Yeah, and then he's the Guardian. He's like, no, fuck you. I'm not joining your crew. All right, now I'm on the ship. I'm like, wait, when did he fucking... Did I fucking, like, pass out for a second? Like, what the fuck happened?
He challenged him somehow, and then I don't remember exactly how it went down, but I think that they just talked him into it.
Well, she was like...
You know, a lot of the movie, or actually a lot of the movie, there was no fluff stuff in it. I mean, you go to the bathroom, you miss a lot.
Yeah, you couldn't even go take a whiz. You had to break.
That's like, what was great about it. It was like bam, 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 bam. Fuck you, ma'am.
Yeah. There was no fluff in it at all. You're right, George. And also about the Magnificent Seven, that was a good observation. Because that's exactly what it is.
Tatas, no titties. Did you see the Space Nazi and the Farmer Guy play the same character in Game of Thrones?
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's right. They did.
The Space Nazi, did he play the guy that was beyond the wall with Jon Snow?
Yep.
He's like, he fucking, did he spit in Jon's eye? Like, psh, or something. He had the two daggers. Yeah, that was him.
Yep.
Yeah, fuck, good call, Yano.
Ed Screen. Or Ed Skrine, or whatever that's his
Mr.
name.
Cornbread Man says that vagina must be tighter than 127 hours. I'd lose an arm over that.
God damn.
Here's that guy.
Yeah, that's the he was pretty cool actually.
I don't know who the hell this guy is. I don't understand
He
the
was-
context of him in the story, but he would make
Well,
a
he
great
was-
Tarzan, great John Carter,
Yeah.
great Flash Gordon.
Yeah,
You know,
a lot of
whatever
things,
this
yeah.
That's
guy's
all this
in.
was. It's just a preview for another movie he's going to be in.
Probably. Look at these.
Oh, yeah, and the farm manager's the one who 86 him with that fucking gun that was supposed to paralyze her. He stuck it right underneath his chin and pulled the trigger.
Yeah, because I was saying Hargrave was like, oh, maybe he'll get a redemption arc next.
No,
movie.
he's
I'm
done.
Like, yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure he's fucking dead, and he's like,
Yeah.
oh no, I'm pretty sure he lives. I was like, and then I went.
No,
and
he
watched
died,
the scene.
Hargrave. I went back
Yeah, I
and
was
watched
like,
it.
yeah, so did I. I was like, he sticks the fucking gun under his chin.
Well, oh yeah, but at the same
then
time,
you said, yeah, the space Nazis are fucking androids. So
well, yeah, this guy here, he got his teeth beat up, and he somehow survived that fucking explosion at the end. But he is an android, though, I guess. So yeah, I mean, most likely
it's his consciousness that they upload. They said, do we want to stabilize his consciousness before we upload it? And they go, fuck that. The fucking
just
guy
do
wants
it
to
now.
load
Yeah. Well, yeah, they really did Charlie Hannon fucking dirty. That's basically the only reason I actually watched it was because of him. I mean, I would have watched it eventually, but I watched it when it came out because Charlie Hannon was on it. The guy that's the traitor. Spoilers. Yeah. But you know what's funny?
Yeah.
I mean, when he's like, all right, oh man, it was so fucking goddamn obvious. I was like, you stupid
fucking
bitch.
A, Mr. Yano.
He's setting you up. And like he's like, all right, he does this whole little fucking speech about like how he's gonna be a hero, And he's like, but I'm just gonna go do this last thing. And
yeah, that was a warning.
I'm like, you stupid fucking cunt! Do not listen to him. Kill him now. I'm like, but don't kill him. But kill him now.
You should just. That was a dumb move. Oh, you missed a wild stream yesterday, Eric.
Eric, speaking of Dario, oh, he didn't get on the Kiana show.
No, and I don't know if he'll even go back because they know that he's a loser and they ain't gonna let him on.
Who the hell is Raccoon Eyes Girl?
Which one? Go back.
Alright, hold on, I'll go back.
Oh, I think he means the chick with fucking short dyke hair. She comes into it like right at the end. Looks like she's gonna take this. Keep going back.
Yeah, she's one of the rebels.
Back. Yeah, she was like obviously had a hard on for that guy with the dreads that like.
Yeah, that got killed.
He did that giant.
Well, he's probably banging all of them, you know.
This one? I think this is her.
No, back.
No, I think I mean like she had like
the black shit around her eyes that she had in the movie.
Yeah, war paint.
Let me see if I can just see it a better thing where I can see all the. Oh, here we go. This is what I want. All right, let's Okay, here we go. This one.
Yeah. That's I think that's who he meant. Yeah, she's I don't know her name, but she's basically obviously going to be in the second one.
Yeah, because her brother bought it in the first one.
Yeah,
what was no, that wasn't her brother. That was
her brother.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't. No, the brother and sister. They were like the sister went to go do something else, and then the brother took her. Because she stood up and he was like, "See, how did I know you were the first that were going to follow me?"
Oh, it could be. I have to watch it again to remember. Honestly, there's a lot of stuff that goes on.
I mean, George probably watched it sober, so I could be wrong, but I'm 99% sure I'm right about that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they don't have the right skin tone to be brother and sister anyway.
Just go to the end here. Let's see. But yeah, like I was kind of hoping that the guy from Sons of Anarchy was. I mean, it was okay, I guess, but yeah. I would have liked it better if he was like still on there or like. I don't know. I mean, the way
my only hope was that they didn't show his body, but then after I seen the manager pull the trigger on the gun, he's dead.
That's it, man. Yeah, like I said, because Hargrave, the fucking sick fuck, gave me hope just before we started the stream. We were talking about in Discord. He's like, "Oh, he might come back," and I'm
No,
like,
I just watched it. I went through every major
Yeah.
scene in the movie.
Yeah,
and
the
then-
guy
Yeah,
took
no,
they took a spear through the head. He's not gonna
Yeah,
survive.
I know. I went and watched it too. I was like, maybe, and then I was like, no, he's fucking
No.
dead, bro. He's fucking dead.
No. And do you think
He's
they care about him like they do about an admiral? That's why that motherfucker lived. He's a fucking admiral. They probably got his conscience downloaded somewhere too to stick in another fucking clone for all the fuck we know.
Well, and not to mention, like, he was basically just like a grifter.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, but check
Okay,
this out.
so
If they can take your consciousness and move it around, they can store it. You got to imagine that.
Yeah,
got some high-tech shit going on.
Basically, Star Wars and Ghost in the Shell.
Yep.
well, Avatar. That's what.
And fucking Riddick too. That's the vibe I'm getting from these creepy fuckers.
So that character looks like Furiosa from the Mad Max.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I never thought about that. Yeah.
There's a
I
whole
like
shitload of them though,
Cyborg.
Eric. There's like a whole crowd of them.
Cyborg.
Yeah, it looks like they broke into the fucking Hot Topic.
So here's this chick's sword,
Oh,
which
yeah.
I thought was sabers, but yeah, you can see George is right. It does look like it's.
Flaming swords. That's what they said they were.
Yeah.
Blades of
Yeah, but
fire.
obviously, like, they're definitely fucking lightsabers. I mean, obviously, he gave them. They could be like swords on fire. He made them look like that because they wouldn't let him work on Star Wars.
Yeah,
He did
this is
that
all
on
this
purpose.
is his fucking fuck you to Star Wars.
Yeah, I mean, and honestly, I don't blame him. 'Cause
I
he's like,
approve.
fuck yeah,
I say we
approve.
support it.
This, I 100%, and I don't even fucking like Zack Snyder.
No,
I can't
he's a
stand the
punk.
cocksucker. I mean, he better not put a zombie baby in the next movie. That's all I can.
We
fucking say.
gotta separate the artist from the art, though. That's a problem people have nowadays, and they can't seem to do
No,
it.
I'm going by his art. Like you said at the start of the stream, he's hit or miss.
Yeah,
Oh, let's talk about this dude. Remember this? This was.
Yeah. I kind of blacked him out.
Oh fuck, I forgot about that.
So this dude, I can't remember what. I think he was after the
The dude, I think.
what's his name? The guy from Sons of Anarchy, or that other guy?
No,
who's like,
yeah, the cuck. He wanted to have sex with him.
Later on, Eric.
Yeah.
Hey, Jen.
Rock
Hey,
on,
Junior.
Eric.
Yeah,
What's up,
did
Ken?
you notice the character
Happy
design
New
of
Year.
this guy was right out of Sin City?
Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking too. What a
Ray Fisher, Cyborg. I have to dip out. Oh, okay. See you, Eric. Try and catch the.
yeah, rock on, my ninja.
Yeah, we're just talking about this movie, Jen.
Rebel Moon.
Yeah, Rebel Moon. This was a bit of a weird scene.
Oh
but,
well, we're doing spoilers, Jen. So you might want to.
yeah, you
Oh.
might want to watch it first and then come back.
Come back. Yeah, come back and watch the replay later on.
I had to do that with whatchamacallit, those giants killing people. That anime that you guys did the review on, you and Mr. Yano.
Oh, Attack on Titan.
Yeah, I had to go back and watch
Oh,
the anime
yeah,
and come
yeah.
back and watch the review because you guys were killing spoilers.
No, I'm sorry.
No, I didn't mind. I like going back and looking at it because then you guys were saying stuff that I didn't see myself, you know?
Oh yeah, you're on a fool. You spotted a lot of things that I didn't even fucking know. That was a Star Wars Cantina copy. Yeah, pretty much.
started only first 5 minutes. That was a Star Wars Cantina copy. Yeah, it did seem like that.
Yeah, that first 5 minutes of this movie is hard to get through. That's where everybody's getting stuck at, I think. They're like, what the fuck? You got to get through that, though, and it gets good.
I think what the
Funny, it starts out slow, and then
Yeah.
it just doesn't it just accelerates after there
yeah, it's
until
just
it's fucking over. And then
I hope
it's
you feel
like,
better, Jen.
I'm leaving. Oh, okay, yeah, I hope you feel better.
I hope you feel better, Ninja.
Yeah, I think it would have been better if the beginning was just the Nazis landing. You should have just started it there.
Yeah,
but
right there. Bam. Bring it on. Let's get it.
Then you're getting into the story. The other stuff, it was.
Then you
just-
could have just blended that in with the action.
Well, it was like they were trying to create this drama between the farmers because there was that one guy who's the leader, and then there's that other guy who's like trying
the
to be
hunter.
Yeah, that guy's trying to be a Nazi cuck, and he's like, "Oh, let's just give them what they want. Let's suck them off." And the guy's like, "Oh no, fuck them. We're gonna keep our farm." And he's like,
Yeah. Modog guy got it, and the other guy,
yeah, and it's like they were trying to create this mess between both of them.
In
And
mythology at the same time, in a backstory. He just put too much in the first beginning.
But it was.
hold on a sec, guys. Did you notice the opening monologue when we heard Anthony? Was it whatever his name is? Say what's going on as the spaceship
we were
comes
talking
out.
about that.
As the spaceship comes out of the warp bubble.
Yeah, the space veg.
The space veg. That's right.
I knew you'd like that part, George.
Well, the thing is, if you took all that dialogue and you put it into a Star Wars opening crawl, it'd be the same thing.
Yeah, but they couldn't because they would have got sued, so they had to do it that way to drive.
No. They couldn't get sued because that opening crawl was actually showed off for the first time in Buck Rogers and Flash Gordon in the 1939 40s.
Yeah, they don't own
a
crawl.
Yeah, you're right, but the problem with that, if they had done the crawl though, is
everybody would have screamed.
Yeah, everybody would have been like, "Why are you ripping off all the stupid people?"
Dude, they're saying that now, and they're saying it's woke. So no matter what you do in this day,
you can't please those people.
You can't win.
There's always going to be the vocal fuck stains screaming about how you fucked up.
I mean, they gave him this gay guy in the bar trying to bone the other dude. She beats the hell out of him. It's like,
well, dude, and that's what I'm most thankful for. You know what we got in this?
Nobody cared about this girl.
The only bit of pride sin we got in this was that fucking weird alien try to fucking rape that dude. That's the only shit we got.
Yeah, that was the best part of the movie.
Yeah.
And he ended up dead, didn't he?
Shut the fuck up, George.
George, you pervert. Build a spaceship, George.
Yeah, she beat the fuck out of that guy because the guy was like, "You're gonna give me him," and she's like, "Oh, really?" And then she just does a keto on him.
And then he went and got his Antifa buddies, and how
that
fucking worked
the Antifa buddies. That was funny. How the left would show up and get their fucking asses handed.
I came back to get my lover, and you ain't gonna take him from me. Oh, really?
Yeah, why'd they have Australian accents? I didn't get that part either.
Oh, because everybody knows Australians are always the bad guys.
They're the degens in the
I have
universe.
no problem being the bad guy, but not a gay alien rapist bad guy.
Yeah, butt pirates.
So,
what the fuck?
We get towards the end of the movie, and they have this gigantic, dock battle, which was pretty damn good, man.
It was better than the Star Wars dock battle.
Yeah, they're trying to bring this
Star Wars too.
Yeah, they're trying to bring this massive ship down, and it's just shooting the hell out of everything. And they're trying to get in these, I guess you would call them wannabe X-fighters or whatever. And they keep getting blown up trying to get. And they realize they're not going to get in there.
Did anyone wonder? I mean, it was on a platform, right? It was a very small platform. All you have to do is just push someone off.
Oh, they were throwing people off.
Yeah, but the way they made it, it's like they're trying to blow that thing up with that gigantic ship, and I'm just like, wow, really? I mean, you're having this much of a hard time? Like, why are you trying to get so close to it?
Yeah, that's exactly right. I had a problem with that. Like, I have a problem with every Dungeons and Dragons storyline where a knight goes after a dragon, and the dragon comes in real close, and the knight chops off his head, whatever.
Yeah, you always stay back.
If the dragon's, all the dragon has to do is just
firepower. You set back and you longball.
No. Even simpler. All the dragon has to do is just, hang out like a football away, a football.
That's
field
what I just
away
said.
from
You
the
longball them.
No,
you don't have to get up close.
And just toss a whole bunch of boulders at the knight. What are you gonna do?
They can't reach you back. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Was it this guy that climbed up there and got the pilot guy?
He was one of the leaders of that rebel faction.
Oh, by the way, did you notice they killed off the black guy first?
Sorry?
They killed off the black guy first?
Yeah, it's chef rules.
No, actually, no. Technically, they didn't. They killed off the fucking white blonde dude first.
Yeah, he got it the first shot. The guy who was in.
You're right. Yeah.
So there was no racism. And then the purple guy got his head cut off and got gutted. So there you go. No racism.
Damn it. It ruins my mind.
Yeah, fuck
That's why
you.
TJ ain't here. We didn't want to hear that horse shit.
He'd be come on here and be like, yo, you fools, I haven't even watched this yet.
Did you know the sky is blue? Did you know the sky is blue?
You know why you see it as blue? Because it's just a reflection of light. Sky could be fucking green.
Don't tell these facts to TJ, okay?
Well, anyways, towards the end, they got this massive ship, and it's like having
by the way, before we continue, sorry. One thing about TJ, if you ever see him on a stream or you're on a stream with him, you say, at a certain point, just break in and say, TJ, I'd like to ask a question everybody's thinking right now, is when's the last time you wore a dress?
Probably this morning.
Okay.
It'll mess them up.
Anyways, back to our topic here.
I know, right? Jesus.
So at the end, they're like, they're bringing this massive ship who has this like near impossible time of like shooting this fucking dock up, and it just inches closer and closer, and it's like practically sitting on top of this dock, and they still can't take this thing down. And then I thought it was the guy with the griffins. One of the guys gets up there because there's this like cocky pilot, man, and he's
the rebel.
Yeah,
he's it was the brother rebel. He was the leader,
Yeah.
He was
that's why that girl's crying at the end that he got that guy. Remember?
Yeah, that chick.
Yeah,
they're right there. The prince was telling her, "I know how it's like to have my people die, and I am the only one left."
And she was
like,
Aunt. What's up, Aunt? How you doing?
Had to look at my phone. Didn't realize how good it was.
Yeah, well, we're at the tail end of the fucking rebel thing anyway.
What I really liked about this is the emotional impact that these characters have. Like, for instance, that the brother, like that pilot was so arrogant and cocky, and he's like, "I'm gonna kill you guys. I may not know how to aim for shit, but I'm gonna fucking kill you." He's just like blasting away. And he just can't get him. And the brother gets up there, man. He gets right on top of the cockpit. And then the guy just shoots him. The pilot's just shooting him point blank. It's like, why won't you fucking die?
He sticks a fucking goddamn pole into his chest.
Yeah,
and it brings down the entire ship. But the one thing I don't understand is why was that entire ship's control panel in a goddamn gun shooting?
Yeah, it was very weird.
That wasn't the main ship. That was just a pod or some kind of fucking fighter that came off of it. That's why.
I swore it was the entire ship.
No, I thought it was that big ship because
he got sucked up to his ship. His ship came and picked him up when he was on the ground. If that was a dreadnought, it would have taken out that whole fucking planet.
I thought that was. Oh, maybe, yeah.
No, it was one of their fucking fighters or whatever you want to call it. Their subship.
Well,
that's why that one dude was in charge of the whole thing.
It was fucking huge anyway.
Yeah. But can you imagine how big the dreadnought is up there? They said it's a planet killer.
Yeah, they couldn't fucking kill that thing. And I'm just like, why is this thing having such a hard time?
With that. Can you imagine when they do get to that big fucking ship, it's going to be like a Death Star.
Yeah, I'm just like, man, this is like ridiculous. It's like right in front of them. I'm like, how are you missing this so badly? It's right there, you assholes.
I think that they really did fuck up by killing Charlie Hunnam off in the first movie.
That kind of pissed me off, man.
You should have done it in a second way. I mean, if you wanted him looking like a weasel too, like you should have had him like Cad Bane in Clone Wars. Like he runs off. He's got a fucking knife in his fucking back. But he jumps in his ship. He's like, fuck you, I'll be back next film. Boom. And then flies the fuck out. But yeah, man, I mean, honestly, he was the main draw. I mean, I will watch the next one, but like, it won't be immediately.
Well, I mean, I didn't have any problems with this one, and I'm assuming.
Yeah, well, no, like I said, I mean, I'd definitely give this 7 out of 10, maybe 8.
Well, yeah, same. If this one is the this one was just them getting the crew together, so the next one's going to be the actual like war or whatever.
Yeah.
If they hadn't killed off Charlie, it would be 9, for sure. 9.
I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about right now.
It's a
It's a
fucking
movie.
it's a movie. It's Rebel Moon. It's
Talking
like
about the
it's a better
movie.
version of Star Wars.
Yano says 3 out of 10.
Yonofi's 3 out of 10. You fucking asshole.
He's being grumpy fooey, you little bastard.
Yeah, I know. It's so hateful.
So let's talk about this dude, because this dude was pretty interesting. So him and her have a big. This is the main villain. Him and her have a big fight at the end. And
He's
got
the
this
admiral, the dreadnought.
Yeah, and he gets his fucking teeth knocked out. He gets. You think he's dead, and then the next thing he's somehow alive, and they're cutting his hip open, and he's like a fucking robot Terminator or something, or a cyborg, or what the fuck? I don't know.
Yeah, he's a cyborg.
Yeah,
And then he gets-
that kind of annoyed me, like, because I was like I said to you before we went live, I had no problem him being the first villain, but I didn't want to see him again. I mean, I don't know, I just didn't really. He's not too. I know he's not menacing
sexy
enough. He's
The
not.
end
No,
wasn't
it's not
boring, Mr.
sexy.
Yano. They
It's
just
no.
ended it without a fucking cliffhanger.
The end was so boring. Well, have you seen the end to A New Hope?
Oh, that's really fucked.
I mean, it's just fucking a bunch of assholes getting fucking medals.
Yay!
But
The only difference is people are on the internet crying.
yeah. So he gets hooked up.
Wait a minute. Those medals in the New Hope were participation medals.
Yeah.
Why didn't Chewbacca get one?
Exactly. No, actually, he did in the remastered version.
Yeah, no,
Yay.
actually, later on in the fucking sequel trilogy.
Justice for Wookiees.
That was the only good thing about the sequel trilogy was Chewbacca actually got his fucking medal.
Yeah. So this is that guy. And he gets like sucked up into the internet, and
Sucked up in here. I like that.
yeah, and the king or whoever that I forget who that guy was in there.
Her
but he's
dad.
just-
That's her fucking dad.
Oh yeah, the dad. Yeah, the dad is like, oh, well, where's my daughter? And all this.
That's the adopted dad. That's the guy
Yeah,
who killed her
adopted dad. Yeah,
parents
killed her
and
parents.
Whatever. He
Yeah.
raised
basically
her, turned
that
into
guy's
what she
Thanos.
is.
Basically, he's Thanos.
Yeah, he's Thanos.
Yeah, but yeah, I guess that's the best way to put it. Yeah, and he makes it clear to that guy, he's like, you're not
Bring
to
her
kill
alive,
her.
or I'll
Yeah.
rip you asunder. You fuckwit.
Yeah, and that guy's like, you can tell he's pissed off because he really wants to kill that bitch.
Oh, he wanted to tear her apart himself. Now he's like, fuck, now I got to bring her back alive. It's like catching a cat in a fucking lake and bringing it back. This guy is
Good.
fucked.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, he's fucked.
I mean, fucking choking my cigarette almost.
I'm used to those kind of experiences. I know how to express what they're like.
Shit, man. You just fucking. I'd be like, nah, man. Maybe death is better.
Yeah, right. That's the whole thing. You're not gonna die. That guy's gonna fuck with you
know
forever.
what? I'd be like, nah. You know what? I'd be like, yeah, I'm totally gonna go find her. Then
And
I'm
then
gonna figure
bail?
out where the fuck the
They probably got
tracking device
fucking
is.
homing devices on these.
That's what
motherfuckers.
I
He's
did.
like
I was just about to say. I'll find where that is. Go to wherever the fuck I need to go in space. Get that shit removed.
Oh, like 12 Monkeys where the motherfucker yanks the teeth out. Remember that? Jerry! They're tracking us!
I've still never finished that fucking movie.
Oh, I love fucking 12 Monkeys. In the show, he was cool too, I thought. That's time travel shit.
I seen the TV show.
Yeah, the TV
seen
show
the
was
TV
cool, but
show.
the movie is the shit. It's made
I
by the
think
guy
I've
from Monty
seen-
Python.
Didn't the TV show get cancelled though?
No,
They pretty much wrapped it up.
It reached its story conclusion.
Yeah,
Oh, it did. All
Yeah,
right,
they
I'm gonna
wrapped it
try
up.
to watch it again. All right.
because the Redwoods and all that shit, man. That was crazy.
I swore it got cancelled. That's why I stopped watching it.
No, they wrapped it up.
Story conclusion.
Yeah, there's that robot, man.
they
That
didn't
robot
do it
was
like
the
they were
shit.
forced to do it. It was like that. They hit the story conclusion.
All right, that's good.
Yeah,
All right,
so
I'll
it
give
wrapped
it
it up.
a
It's
shot.
just like the movie, though. It's a circle.
Well,
Yeah, well,
at
that's
the,
what
at
I
the
mean.
end, so they go back to return to the farm, and they're all on
and
these
there's
horses.
This guy.
And the one guy's like, "Oh, is it true that you're the king's daughter or this person or whatever?" And she just lies to them. She's like, "Oh, you shouldn't believe rumors and all this." Like,
Laughs
fuck
like a
is
jerk.
this?
Oh, what the fuck was that? I don't remember that. Go back. What was that fucking thing with the horns? When was that in there?
That's part 2 probably.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah,
I
that
didn't
could be
see
part
that in the
two,
fucking.
yeah.
Yeah, I haven't
didn't
seen
see
that
it.
guy's
Or
shit.
maybe it was concept art.
Ant wants the link when we're done.
Well, we're just doing this show. We're not doing. When this is
Well,
done,
okay,
we're just.
I'll start up a stream after
Okay.
this if
all
Ant
right.
wants to hang out.
Yeah, I guess that's it. We pretty much said everything we
Can't
want
wait
to
for
say
part
about
2. And
Yeah,
then
I'm looking forward to
Don't forget that part in the tentacle porn he was involved in.
it. Yeah, tentacle
What
porn
the
at the
fuck?
You didn't catch that,
What?
Ryzie? He had fucking living tentacles in his room that he just stood up and
yeah,
grabbed
it
them.
was the whole tentacle porn thing.
Oh shit! Yeah.
So he's definitely an
I
anime man.
I blocked that out, man. I was like, why the fuck are you putting tentacle hentai in here, you sick fucks?
Because that's what he's into. Snyder's obviously into that.
Oh man, like. I was like, he's like, and he was so getting. I was like, well, maybe he's just like getting the fucking like
Yeah, here you go.
poison sucked out of his body, and and he started like moaning. I'm like, nope, there's sick
Nope.
fucks getting up to it.
He had all those suck marks on him from it too.
I know. Wait, I can't enter fucking 2 studios. What am I doing? I need to open.
Yeah, we're gonna end this here. I want to thank Hiawatha, Ryzie, and George for
Oh,
joining
no,
us.
Shilling. We got to do comic book Shilling right now.
Okay, all right, hold on.
All
Just
right,
give me-
Hold on, I'm gonna drop the link for Ant.
Yeah,
This
go
is
ahead.
the link. This is the link for my channel. In 15. Well, the link to the stream in 15 minutes on my channel.
Ant just wants to be part
I'll
of his
just
son
follow that too,
Ryzie's
Ryzie.
hobbies. All right, George, show us what you got.
Well, you got the
Actually,
link in
wait.
the
Well,
Discord.
he's.
I
Well,
sent
he
it in
seems.
the
I'm gonna
Discord.
go. I'm gonna go and.
No,
Yeah, go
Ryzie,
sit.
you
Yeah,
gotta
go
stay.
sit up.
Ryzie,
Oh,
you gotta stay.
Yeah.
You gotta stay.
No, I
stay.
fucking don't. No, thank
No,
you.
you gotta stay.
No.
The punchline's amazing.
No.
Ryzie, please, just do me the
Catch
favor,
ya.
please.
No,
I
no
said please.
favors.
I said
Thank
please.
you. My favor to you was being.
Oh,
Ryzie,
God,
I
I didn't learn my lesson
Ryzie,
apparently.
I said-
Here.
Oh my God, we lost
All
Ryzie.
right. Yeah, okay.
It went pretty good. You got to admit it.
Yeah, I lucked out today so far. Up to this point. All right, George, go on. Let's hear it. Show us the drug-addicted elephant. Or...
Sure, put the screen up.
Where? You didn't. There's nothing down here to share. What are you talking about?
I sent you the link in the Discord DM.
Oh, okay. You didn't tell me that. Hold on.
That's
Let me go.
That's the link.
Wait, hold on. I gotta. The Fund My Comic thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, fuck, you didn't tell me you wanted to do this. All right, never mind. I'll just share it. I kept looking to share.
Tell chat. I'm going to butt too.
bastard.
I'll see you over there, Ant. I'm already in the back room over there, Ant.
Hey, you go ahead and go if you want, Shep. I'm just going to do this.
No,
All right,
okay.
wait around, George.
No, hold on. Hiawatha. Well, look
What?
at this. Look
What?
at this option. Okay. Okay. Keep going. There it is.
Is it a spaceship?
No,
No.
read it.
Hold on. Christmas in July. For $700, you get a physical product, but you get to insult George about his production value live on stream. You're a good artist. I don't understand what the fuck why anybody would do that.
Oh my
It-
gosh.
Oh, come on. You don't get this, what he's doing? It's the Eric July bit.
Oh, I got you. I'm sorry. I'm stoned right now. I got it.
I don't know what's worse, man. You know.
We tried. It's all we could do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I really don't like Eric July either. And then those puppets that they got now of him running around just creeps me out.
All right. Is there anything else you wanted to share, George? You just want me to go back up here?
No, that's it.
Okay.
Close the screen.
Okay. All right. Like I said, thanks for joining us here. I'm going to go through the chat here. And thanks for joining Cthulhu. Thanks for joining Cornbread. Grumpy Fooey, thanks for joining. Jen, thanks for joining. Let's see. Eric Boyd, thanks for joining. Let's see here. I think that was people. Oh, Cornbread Man, thanks for coming, Cornbread Man. That's it, and the Lurkers. And Ryzie is going to be doing a show shortly, so come over there at the Ryzie's Dive Bar or whatever. We'll see you shortly. Thanks for coming, everybody. Bye.
Bye-bye.